Hey, I just wanted to come on quickly and talk about how God is always speaking to us. We just have to pay attention. One of the ways that God speaks to us is through symbolism. Okay? Pay attention. It could be repeating numbers, it could be something as simple as a word. And I'll give you an example. I prayed and I asked God for a space for my business. I said exactly what it is that I needed, that I wanted in that space, and I began to look. I went on a hunt, and the place that I went to, the space that I was looking at was gone. Someone had got there before I did. And the man who was leasing the space said that he had another space at another building that I may like. When I walked into this space, the space had everything that I asked for, even down to the wall color. But get this, if that wasn't enough for you, the road that the space is in happens to be my last name. I'll repeat that. The address, the road that the space is in, the street that the space is on happens to be my last name. Symbolism. Okay, that's one of the ways that God speaks to us. That was confirmation for me. Another way that God speaks to us is through dreams. Your dreams have significance, okay? Some way more than others. I call them special dreams, okay? Some dreams are, you wake up and you have a different kind of feeling from a regular dream, right? It takes a lot out of you. The thing about dreams it's more symbolism. They're usually not straightforward. Pay attention to your dream. Pay attention to how the dream made you feel. Pay attention to what's going on in the dream. And were you a participant in the dream, or were you an onlooker in the dream? Your dreams will reveal things to you that you need for your answers. God is trying to speak through you through dreams. A third way that God speaks to you is by sending people to you who will speak. He'll speak through them to you. Have you ever had someone come to you and talk about the thing that you have been questioning for a week? And just out of nowhere, you haven't spoke to them about it. Just out of nowhere, they've come and they're talking about this thing, and there's a message that they have, right? Unknowingly, they're answering. But if that's not good enough for you, let me show you how God will work. God will actually send a stranger to you saying the same thing. He'll send videos, things in the form of videos, right? We scroll social media all the time. You haven't typed this thing in your, you haven't typed this particular thing in your phone. So there's no way that the algorithm knows that this is the particular thing. But here it is again. You haven't talked about it for a while, and you go somewhere, and now your friend is talking about this subject. At some point, you have to give in and say, okay, God, I hear you. Okay? He's trying to speak to us all the time. So pay attention. Pay attention. He is always with us.